Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode where today we're going to be talking about 5 Skylanders that I really want that I don't currently own. Why don't we just get right into this? For number 5 we have Slam Bam. If anything, I wouldn't care which version it could be. It could be Elite, it could be Series 1, 2, Legendary, I really don't care. This is going to be a pretty quick video, man. Note. Why I want him is because he looks pretty interesting. I heard that he's a pretty cool Skylander. And if you watch the Crypt Crusher YouTubers insert Skylander title, basically it goes over their attacks, which one's the better one, and I normally base most of the characters that I want off of that. And he generally looks like a cool character, and his Wow Pow looks nice, and he generally has nice looking armor as well. But do I think I'll be using him a lot? Yeah, I love the color blue, so he'll fit right in with many of my favorite Skylanders, which mention. I'll mention at least one of them a little bit later. Anyway, next, I really want any other light character, because the only light character I have besides vehicles are these two, Astro Blast and what's her face, Aurora. Those are two, um, the only two light Skylanders I have. Why do I want more dark Skylanders? Because the Trapmaster, the only one I really want, looks really fun and really cool and really generally interesting. He looks like he could be pretty powerful. I don't know, he's one of the few Skylanders in Trap Team at least that his head actually goes a bit over the HUD. That's just how tall he is. Bigger than most of the giants, I'm pretty sure. But I think that the designs generally look pretty cool. Now, for this, oh yeah, back to the the light element. I also do want Astro Blast because he does look really cool, and because the traps exist, and I want those as well. So yeah. Anyway, for number 3, we have Dark. Why do I want Dark more? Because I've only had experience with one Dark character, and that was an Imaginator that came with the Dark Skylander starter pack. Now, currently, I have lost that Imaginator, sadly, but I remember trying to search for that Skylander like it was the best Skylander I ever made, and it was the one that I used the most. But looking back at it, I realized most of my Imaginators were quick shots. Looking back, I don't really like quick shots anymore. Anyway, with this specific character, I would like maybe just the trap crystals, because that's really just all I really need, just a trap crystal. I don't really, no offense, the only character I could possibly want, either between Nightfall, any of the any of the Senseis, and maybe Nightmare, I think. I can't remember their names, because they're all just Night insert title, but besides that, yeah, it's just pretty simple. Next, Chop Chop. Why Chop Chop? Because he looks like a very cool Skylander. I always wanted him. I did find one at a pawn shop once for very cheap, but the one reason why I didn't get him is because his sword, I believe, was fallen off, and that's the only reason why. It was a Series 1 figure. I don't want my figures to be broken unless it's for natural causes, my own causes, or my dog eating them. Now, of course, what I meant by natural causes is what I generally meant by my causes or my dog eating them, which has only happened to like 5 Skylanders, maybe even 2 off the top of my head, but my dead dog, had eaten a lot of my Skylanders. Not entirely, like he hadn't swallowed them. Like, say for example, if I were to pull out a random Skylander here that he has eaten, let me think. I know for a fact he's eaten a bit of the leg from Washbuckler. I think he's taken a bite somewhere, maybe like a bit of the bottom of Snapshot. Maybe he just doesn't like water characters. I don't know, but he's no longer in this world, so at least I don't have to worry about him biting my Skylanders anymore. I feel like there's like a couple more, but I really do not remember. Back to Chop Chop. He looks like a really cool character. I could get any version besides Series 2, just for the simple reason that I feel that I'm not the type of person that wants a shield specific character. I prefer the sword or the melee attack in general. But still, I don't care which version I get, as long as they're like fine. And Series 2, as much as I wouldn't prefer it, still would be fine. And the last one that I want, I know Chop Chop is very powerful. The last one I want is a character I already have. If anything, a more rare version of that character. I could say the same about Sonic Boom, it's just that I don't really want the normal version if I could find the character. Where the frick did he go? There he is. One of my favorite Skylanders of all time. My second place favorite Skylander is... I want the regular version of Grim Creeper. I love his design. I think he looks super cool. But you're probably saying, why do you want more than one? Because for one, I love the design in general. I might even prefer the legendary design, but I do the strict thing where if I have a light core, I will not use them until fully necessary in battle, which means I can go an entire level without using some of my most favorite characters. Thinking about it, I think, well, one of my other favorite characters, actually, when I throw in an honorable mention, actually, because I didn't think about this, the normal version of Countdown or the Soccer Countdown, which I actually used to have, but something happened to it. I know the arm fell off on it, but that was the Soccer Countdown. This is just a simple honorable mention. I kind of would like the Soccer Countdown, the normal Countdown, really any version of Countdown, just because those two characters are very cool and powerful. Grim Creeper and Countdown, two very great characters that I would recommend to anybody. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.